Hey everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is really important to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just take a little bit in of this at a time and continue to attend these webinars, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform on the internet than IBOtoolbox. So just sit back. Again, just try and take in as much of this as you can. My goal for you by the end of the webinar, if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, I'm going to give you enough information to get off the ground and just get off running. If you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new, so just stay with me. And a couple of other things that I want to go over. If you have not done so already, make sure that you go over and follow IBOtoolbox on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. Every single day of the week there is something going on, an opportunity to earn free credits in addition to what you would normally do on a day-to-day basis to move your business forward. Just by participating in the platform, you've got the opportunity to earn credits as well. So just to recap real quick, Sunday we've got the newsletter. Monday is Double Dose Monday. You get a credit code for IBOtoolbox and one for IBO Exchange, which is IBO's social media traffic exchange. Tuesdays are Twitter Tuesdays. Wednesday we have the webinar at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday is Facebook Thursday, Friday is Help Desk Friday, and Saturdays we have the webinar at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So lots of opportunity to earn some free credits, but you don't want to just come on board and earn those free credits. You want to really, really participate. I can't stress that enough. Your success is based on your participation here at IBOtoolbox. And what do I mean by that? I mean your success with your business, not your success with IBOtoolbox, because again, we're all here to get extra exposure for our business, doing the things that we would normally do on a day-to-day basis. And the more we participate, the more exposure you're going to get and the more success you're going to see in your respective business. Okay, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBOtoolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're more about the hype with no return for using them. Whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your product products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases, your videos, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is the best kind of traffic you can get. It's called true search organic traffic. And what I mean by that is that you've written a press release, and I went out to Google and I've put in search terms that match what you've written about in your press release. And so I'm finding you. So now all of a sudden you've become the hunted instead of hunting for leads and hunting for people to look at your business. So I come over here to IBOtoolbox and I read your press release. And not only that, your press releases are all located on your IBO social profile page. So it's really important that you realize who you're marketing to, again, because 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic, 4% is member traffic. So by the end of this webinar, you're going to see how this whole thing gets put together and how people see you, non-members, see you from the outside looking in. It's very, very cool. So sit tight and we'll get to that in just a few minutes. So IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBOtoolbox is that it allows you to build a business relationship first with the other marketers, getting them to know, like, and trust you. Okay, if you've never heard that term before, just think about it for a minute. When you are looking at a business opportunity and you don't know the person's website that you're on, you don't know them, okay? You haven't developed that trust in them. You haven't gotten an opportunity to like them. So it's really important. So that's the beauty of IBOtoolbox, because it gives you an environment to do that, to build those relationships. And once you do that, then that's always going to open up the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So it's no more about in-your-face marketing or join me here, join my business, join me here type of environment that really no one likes being around. When you offer that value first, such as IBOtoolbox, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then again business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office to your business opportunity. Same thing as the back office to your affiliate site or your network marketing site, because that's really what it is. It's the back office to your to IBOtoolbox, to where you're going to do everything. Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, we're on the dashboard right now, and underneath site navigation right here are all kinds of links, okay? And I would highly encourage you after the webinar, and I'll go through most of these with you on the webinar, but I highly encourage you to click on each one of these, because there's gold behind each one. And once you understand how to use all these tools, you're going to be just blown away for what this platform can do for you and your business. So again, we're on the dashboard, and let me just go over a few things here. You've got the top up here. You've got your name, your stars, your badges, your credits up here. You've got some informational icons that will light up for different reasons. Like the first one lights up when you have a new message. The second one lights up when you have a new comment. This one will light up when you have new associate requests. Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. So you know what associates are. The next one is for new leads. That also means that you can use this platform to build your list. There are different ways to generate leads here on the platform. One is by referring others to IBOtoolbox. You can also generate a lead through your IBO social profile pages and through IBO URLs with that top menu bar that runs across the top there, because there's a learn more, or there's also an option to have it set up with an auto show of to join IBOtoolbox, set up a free account. So anyone that does any of those, any visitors that do any of those on your IBO social profile page, or you refer them, or from your IBO URLs, becomes a lead for you, and all of those leads are housed back here, or you could also go here where it says My Leads under Site Navigation. We've got admin messages up here, and we've got log out up here. Okay. So again, we've got our site navigation, we've got our member or third-party advertising banner ads up here. You've got a little informational scrolling menu up here. This one talks about profile visitor stats. We've got one for IBO Spirit. Lead generations, what I just mentioned. So far today, 68 leads have been created from IBO social profiles, IBO URLs, and IBO referrals. Okay, so basically when a profile or IBO URL visitor completes the Learn More form, the system creates this lead for you, which is found under My Leads. Now, if you take it a step further and you sign up for the free third-party app, which is Response Match Autoresponder, located under IBOtoolbox Apps, and I'm going to take you there real quick. And we're going to scroll down. It's right here. If you sign up here through IBOtoolbox, and when you view a lead under the My Leads section, a button will appear that will send your lead to your autoresponder. And even though this is free, you guys, this is a fully functional autoresponder. So that means that you can do email follow-up messages, you can do contact forms, you can do all kinds of things. Anything you could do with Aweber or any of those big name autoresponders, you can do with Response Magic. It's free for the first 100 leads. They do have upgrades available, and it's very economical to upgrade. And so when you get to that point where you need to upgrade, then definitely take a look at upgrading. And you know, obviously it doesn't hurt. You're going to refer people to IBOtoolbox, at least I hope you are, and you're also going to want to build your list. So you might as well get this set up, right? And as long as we're talking about referring, it's really important that we all spread the word about IBOtoolbox. There's a few reasons, okay? The more members that we have here at IBOtoolbox, the more active members that we have, the better it is for everyone, not just IBOtoolbox. What do I mean by that? Well, the more active members, active is key, the more members that we have participating, the more content that gets out there into the search engines indexed. Okay, and the more traffic that comes back to all of us here at IBOtoolbox. So it's a lot better to refer more and more members. We've got close to 100,000 active members. That's really, really good. I mean, we're talking about active members, okay? That's huge. So we don't want to stop there, because even though we all can't join each other's business opportunity, we can help each other by participating in IBO Spirit. And just to give you a little taste of what that is, participating in IBO Spirit is simply by liking a post, commenting on a post that sends the post back up to the top, sharing a post with your favorite social network or your other social networks. That helps get for instance, if I was to share Vincent's post with, let's say, my Twitter page, that would help him get more exposure, right? Well, in turn, he would come back and reciprocate and share a post of mine. And that's how IBO Spirit works. So the more that we can do that for each one of our associates, the better off we all are. This community works as a collective. We all work together. And again, we can't possibly join everyone's business, right? But what we can do is support each other in a way that helps all of us combined as a community effort. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense for you. Okay, let's see, where was I? We've got let's see, we've got our messages area. This is where you can send and receive messages to your associates. We've got our My Associates area. This is where you have a listing of all your associates here at IBOtoolbox. Your My Advertising area, this is where you can set up or create listing ads and set up your banner ads. You've got the Credit Center. You can learn all about credits. You can learn how to earn them, earn free credits. You can learn how to purchase them. You can learn how to find out what your credit history is. And you can also learn about Club IBO, which is a credit subscription-based thing where you get so many credits every week, every Monday, I think it is. So just click on these links to learn more. You can just actually go to the Credit Center and you can learn how to do that. You can read all about credits, how they're used, etc. Let's see. We've got IBO Search. I love this tool. This is powerful. Okay, so you can search by member name. You can do first, last name, phone number, Skype username, demographics here, business, company name, associates and referrals, all IBO members, include only your associates, include your referrals, or do not include associates. So just all the members here that you're not associated with. You can search by join date, which is, I like to do this because then if I miss a new person that's just joined, let's say I didn't log on at all yesterday, so I'm going to go through the 3rd through the 4th. So I'm going to search IBOtoolbox, and this will pull up everyone that joined yesterday through today, through right now, real time. So I can associate with them if I want, send them a request. And okay, so I'm already associated with Sean, but if I wasn't associated with him, it would say not associated, and then over here it would say send request. So this, by the way, is the IBO member viewer. Very, very powerful tool, and I know I just went over this, so I'm not going to take a whole lot of time, but as you can see, you get lots of information just simply by clicking on somebody's name. And then you've got a direct link to their profile. If I wasn't associated with him, I would just have these two tabs here. Okay, but since I'm associated with him, I could send him messages, I could give him credits, I could change the notifications that I receive from IBOtoolbox on his behalf, like when he submits a press release or comments on something or sends me a message, etc. Okay, and then just, uncheck and update settings, but I want to receive everything. I don't want to miss anything, and then just simply click on update settings. I could send him a message. I just went over that, didn't I? Report is if, let's say, he was sending me a lot of spam or doing something like that. That's what report means. And then, of course, I can just click on View Profile, and I can go over to I am so sorry, you guys. I had a tickle in my throat there. I could go over and visit his profile. Okay, back with you. Sorry about that. Wow. Okay, so I can go over to his profile and I can see what businesses he's in, and he's brand new, so he hasn't completely filled out his profile yet. But anyways, you get the idea. You can go over here and check it out. Okay, let's see here. So we're going to close that out. All right, so I could search by city. Oops, let's uncheck that. And just click on search, and then this would bring up all the members here in Chicago. So that's really an important feature, especially if you are going to have a business opportunity meeting or something in your area. Then you can find out who lives close by and maybe start building a relationship with them. Okay, next area is the help desk. Okay, so this is one of the ways that you can get help here at IBOtoolbox. Simply click on IBO Help Desk. And you've got a knowledge base that has FAQs, 48 for IBOtoolbox, 1 for IBO banners. You've got how-to videos for the different platforms. You've got documents. You've got system updates. And you've got a link to the latest recorded webinar. And yes, this webinar will be recorded, so you can go back and rewind, fast forward, whatever you want to do. If I'm going too fast for you, or if you want just to go over something again. Let's see here. We've got community forums. Oops, and I did not want to go over there. But anyways, this is some things that have been posted, and you can interact with other members over here. The other way that you can get help is on the left side here. There is a help tab. Okay, it brings up a ticket form, so you can fill this out. Your email is the requester email. The subject, put in your question in here in the box. You could take a screenshot or attach a file, put in your username, and then select the platform that you had the question on. Okay, and then click on Submit. Again, you can also access the help articles or the FAQs by clicking here too as well. Usually when you start putting something in the subject line, and then you can go over here and this will populate for you. And then just click Submit. Okay, so we've got our profile. We'll come right back to that. We've got edit account. Let's just go over that. I haven't went over this for a while on the webinars. This is where you can change your login information. I caution you on changing your username. If you change your username and you already have advertising out there on the platform, or not on the platform, out there on the internet, you're going to have problems, because if I were to change my username, and somebody went to my IBO trainer, IBO social profile page, it would say unknown account. So if you're brand new and you just signed up and you thought, oh, I didn't really want that username, then change it, okay? But change it before you get your advertising out there. Really, really important. Of course, you can always update your password here, and then when you do, click on Save. You can change the general settings and how the platform works, your time zone. Make sure that your profile is marked public. If it's not public, it'll say, people will go there and it'll say this profile is marked private. I just have to make this comment. If you want your profile marked private, I don't know what you're doing on this platform or any other social network for that reason also too. So public, leave it checked as public. Social settings, if you want to enable chat, allow invitations, share external links, that's over here. You've got your email settings to receive notice of newsletters, and this is all from IBOtoolbox, email notifications, okay? Receive associate messages, receive press release notifications, video notifications, and comment notifications. And then I would think that you want this help tab displayed over here, but that's what this one is, and then click on Save. Now, if you ever decide that you want to delete your account or remove your account, this is where you do it, but once you hit that delete account button, your account is permanently removed, okay? It's not Facebook. You can't get it back. Your press releases, your videos, everything is wiped out, and no, IBOtoolbox cannot get it back. I mean, they can do a lot of things, but they can't get your stuff back. So just think twice. If you're overwhelmed and you need a breather and you got to walk away from this, just leave your profile, leave everything, and then come back, because most people that do feel overwhelmed and step out for, you know, a week or a month or something like that always come back, and then they say, wow, I didn't realize how powerful this platform was. So just saying. Okay, so let's see. We've got the apps. I went over the Response Magic. Here's where you write your press releases, and you set up your IBO URL links, and then, of course, your referral links so that you can refer others to IBO Toolbox is under Referral Links. And you've got your text invite links, you've got splash pages you could choose from, you've got dynamic banners that you can put on your own personal website or blog as an associator widget. You've got the live chat button here that's functional on your website too. Works very, very cool. You've got your IBO Toolbox dynamic email signature here. And if you've ever emailed me or I've emailed you back, you know that I use this all the time. I love this. And, you know, we should probably do a training on this. So maybe I'll do that Saturday. I'll show you how to get this set up with Gmail. And then, let's see, IBO Citizenship Card, your Google PageRank banner. You can put this on any website, and you just replace the URL here. And it will automatically change the PageRank value on it. You've got your Alexa banner showing off the incredible traffic of IBO Toolbox, and you've got your dynamic banners here. And what I mean by dynamic is they're real time. Okay, they're going to change with your participation here on the platform. So, like, I've got, you know, my name's here, my picture, my updated picture. How many likes I have, press releases I've written, and videos. Okay, so that's what I mean by dynamic. You've got more banners, and you've got a wall plate that you can choose from a lot of different themes here. Okay, so that's a lot to promote or show off your participation here at IBO Toolbox. What other marketer or visitor wouldn't want to join? I mean, this platform is just way cool. Okay, so, and then we've got the other family of websites underneath here. We've got IBO banners, we've got IBO affiliate, a link to the newsletter, IBO Tube, IBO gigs, and IBO Exchange. So let's go over to the profile, because if you're brand new, you definitely want to get your profile set up. Once you set up your profile, you're going to earn 500 advertising credits, and you're also going to earn your first star. Okay, and so if you've referred someone to IBO, you want to make sure that you treat them just like you would have referred them to your business opportunity or your network marketing company, because you're going to earn 200 credits or 400 if you're an IBO contributor. So very, very important that you walk them through how to set up their profile, or send them to the webinar. Just make sure that they know how to do this, okay? Step one, and it's real simple stuff, but again, this platform can be overwhelming, so you definitely want to point them in the right direction. By the way, if you need a welcome message, I've got one that you can tailor to your liking on how to get somebody off to a fast start here at IBO Toolbox. Just welcoming them to IBO, giving them some links to the webinar and the newsletter and other training things. No links to any business opportunities. You know, you don't want to do that, okay? Build that relationship with them first, okay? Just helpful information. They'll like you for that, okay? And then they'll, 9 times out of 10, will probably join your business with you. So, okay, so step one is basic information, your contact information. When you signed up for a free IBO Toolbox account, if you gave them a business name, please change it, okay, because give IBO Toolbox your real name, because when we're addressing you on the wall, it's really awkward if we have to address you by your business name, okay? We all have names. Please use them. Be real, be you. That's what social networking is all about. Your geographic location, your phone, Skype ID, if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. IBO Toolbox is the only one that see it. They need that to send you your activation link when you signed up for an account. IBO Tube Channel and IBO Gig stores that you can register for accounts there. Your IBOtoolbox logins won't work on these platforms, okay, on any of the IBO family of websites. You can certainly use your login as your username if it's not already taken, but you have to register as if you were registering for the first time. Okay, you can't just go and log in with your username and password. And then once you do that, make sure that you come back and you put your URLs in here. And then click on Save, and step 2 is your profile image. You want to click on Change Profile Image, select an image from your computer. Again, use a real picture, not a logo or product. There's plenty of places on this platform to put your logo and product and your business name, and this is not it. Okay, if we all were promoting, lots of us promote the same business opportunity, right? If we all use the same logo or product image, we'd all look the same. So you get the picture. Okay, so click on Change Profile Image, choose one from your computer, and upload it. Step 3 is business information. Okay, so for example, here's mine for BizOp Banners, my business name, my title, 2 links here, one for the business opportunity and one for the product. I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, so I put the main link here, and then the second link for the product, I went and created an IBOURL.net alias. And then just do a short business description or write-up here in the box and click on Save. Okay, so that's it. Only 3 steps, okay? That's just the basic required to earn your credits and earn your first star, okay? But I'm going to go over real quick steps 4 through 9, because when we get to the profile, you're going to see why you should complete steps 4 through 9. Okay, so let me just go through these real quick. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. You get this nice little contributor badge. It shows others that you're serious about your business. A couple other things, you're identified with your wall post as an IBO contributor. It basically tells people that you're serious enough about your business to put some money behind it, okay? To advertise your business to get extra exposure. Yes, you can earn free credits. Every single day of the week you can get free credits here at IBOtoolbox. But think about what kind of an impression you're giving to others. And if I get it, if you can't afford to do it, but just really keep that in the back of your mind, okay? The minute that you can afford to, it's well worth it. Not only do you get a ton of extra exposure, with being a contributor, you also get the opportunity to earn double credits for certain IBO activities. Again, you can learn more by visiting the Credit Center. The next area is your customization for your IBO social front page, okay? You've got a couple of editors that you can use. This is the design editor. You can put in videos, insert images. You can do all kinds of things. You also have an HTML editor, and that's what that looks like. I personally like the HTML editor because I can do a lot more with it. Okay, and for those of you that don't know me, I didn't know anything about the internet when I started eons ago, 16 years ago, and I certainly didn't know anything about HTML, but there's sites out there like HTML Dog and other sites. If you just do a search for free basic HTML, you can go and learn it on your own. It's not hard. If I can do it, I know you can too, so I would highly encourage that. The next area is your business links or backlinks. This is where you list all your businesses. You've got social networks. Keep this in mind. The first one that you add, for the first Facebook page that you add, needs to be your fan page or like page. If you add your fan page or like page for the first page, then you get this nice little widget on your IBO social profile page. You can absolutely add a personal page, but the first Facebook page needs to be the fan or like page. Step 8 is where you upload business videos to your profile. And then step 9, you have the opportunity to monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. Okay, so let's go over to the profile and see what it looks like. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to mention when I was going over the help area. On each internal page of IBOtoolbox, there's a section assistance area. So for instance, we're on the completing the profile area. So if I went through the first 3 steps too quickly, you can go back and watch this video. Simply click on it, how to complete your profile, and it's steps 1 through 3. There's a video that pops up and you can watch it. And then the how to complete your profile optional steps are steps 4 through 9. So there's 2 videos that you can go back and reference to. So on each internal page of IBOtoolbox, there is a section assistance area down at the bottom right of the screen or the page. Okay, so if we go up here to IBO Social, where it says IBO Social, your profile. What I'm trying to say is if we go to right below where it says my IBO Social profile, there is a link to your profile page, okay? But if you've just completed your profile, it's very important that before you go and look at it, you return to the dashboard, okay? Don't log out and don't close the tab, okay? Return to the dashboard. That's how IBO knows that you've completed your profile. Okay, so then your credits are issued to you. So really, really important that you return to the dashboard. So, but what we're going to do is just go ahead and click on this. It's going to take us over to our profile. We've got our picture, our name, our city, state, country, stars, likes, comments, badges, the date that we joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up my IBO trainer account. You got your phone number that would go here. Your Skype ID would go below that if that's how you want to be contacted. You've got a nice little widget for IBO Tube channel. This is under step 1. Remember I said go ahead and put in your channel URL for your IBO Tube and IBO gigs. Then it would show up here with nice little widgets. This is the IBOtoolbox Associator widget. It's a very clever widget. It knows that it's my account. And this also, too, you can grab under referrals, referral links and put it on a personal web page or blog. You've got your social media sharing section. You've got your business links or backlinks here. You've got your visitor information, your Facebook feed here. And this is what I mean by this nice little Facebook feed widget. If you put in your first Facebook page as being your like or your fan page, then you get this automatically put in here. You've got your RSS feeds for your press releases and wall posts. You've got your associates listing. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Your other social network buttons, your Facebook comments, your wall posts, business owner wall or community comments, your IBO customization area here. And then you've got an area above that to run a banner. And if you don't get anything else out of this webinar, make sure you understand that you need to have your own banner running on your page. The reason is that every advertisement at IBO has 2 links, one to the target website and one to the members' IBO social page of whoever's running the ad. Okay, so this happens to be my banner, so if we clicked on it, it would take you to my website. And because of that, where it says view advertiser underneath here, if we clicked on that, it would take us back to my IBO social profile page because, again, that's my banner. So just make sure that you understand that this is your page. Do not let anybody else occupy this prime real estate, okay? It needs to be all about you. So make sure you've got your own banner running. Then you've got a menu bar up here. Home is where we're at now. You've got your business listing, nice professional listing of your businesses. And again, this is all by completing your profile, which is what we just did. You've got your press releases, your quick access to all your press releases, your videos, again, quick access to that. Learn more. Remember I talked earlier about generating leads or building your list from this platform, this is where a visitor could put in their information. It becomes a lead for you under the My Leads section at IBOtoolbox. Then you have a search button. Okay, this is your own branded search engine. So you can either give out your link, or visitors can come here and they can type in something like, I could put in press releases and hit enter or search, and you've got your Google related ads, and then it's got all of my press releases here. And then we've got a link to the main IBO hub. Now, this will give you an even better idea of how powerful this is to complete your profile and make sure that you participate in the platform, okay? So we've got our member of the day, Alexandra, and we've got all of his information here. We could click here and go visit his profile. Okay, we can learn all about him and his business. Let me go back here. And then I'm going to go from the top down. So we've got our menu bar up here. We've got an ad running here. You can definitely set your banner ads to run up here at the main IBOsocial.com. You've got the 10 most recent press releases from the members. Okay, so these are the 10 most recent press releases that have been published. So anybody could click on these and go and read these. Okay, Kevin Curtis. I could say, oh, that name sounds familiar. I wonder if I know him. I'm going to click on his name. That takes me to Kevin's profile page, or IBO social profile. And I look at his picture and I'm like, oh, yeah, he does look familiar. He's in that YOP business or whatever. Okay, so very, very powerful if you're participating. I could click on his press release and go read it and comment as if I wasn't a member. Oh, food, that looks good. I could comment just by putting in a Facebook comment here. I don't have to be a member of IBOtoolbox to comment. I could leave him a comment as a business owner if I was a member. So what I'm trying to stress is that anybody can go and find and, go and read these things or go to your profile and still participate or ask you questions or become a lead for you. So that's why it's really, really important to participate. Okay, we've got our featured member ad listings. We've got our 10 most recent videos that were published by the members. And then we've got the recent social activity. So this here is a mirror of what goes on here at the dashboard. So I better refresh that here while we're waiting for that to come up. Okay, so let's, whoopsie. All right, so let's just scroll down here and we're going to go to the dashboard and look, it's the same thing. So these people, these visitors that are coming right here are seeing all of this. Okay, and again, they can go and they can view comments, they can click on your name, they can, they can view your press release. They can do all kinds of things. So that's why it's really, really important to participate, because look at all this extra exposure you're getting and you're just participating. That's all you're doing. It's so simple. It's just mind-boggling how simple this platform is if you just participate. And then you've got all these members here that, again, if you just click on their picture, you can go to their profile and learn more about them. So hopefully now you're seeing how powerful this platform really is and what it can do to help you take your business to the next level. So do yourself a favor, do the community a favor. Do not keep IBOtoolbox a secret. Go over after this webinar and grab your links and start promoting this. And then I want to just mention this real quick because this is really, really cool. If you have not heard of IBO affiliate, make sure that you click on this link here and go over and sign up as a free affiliate, okay? Because when you refer others, if you grab your link over there, a special link after you've signed up as an affiliate, like any other affiliate program. If you sign up to promote IBOtoolbox there, then when you grab those banners and you put them out there on the internet, anybody that joins under you or that clicks on your banner that you have out there, whether or not they're already a member and they purchase leads, guess what? You're going to earn 10% of that sale. So very, very cool. Super duper excited about that. I know you guys are too, the ones that know about this. This is just brand new. So definitely participate in that. Who doesn't want to earn extra money, right? And this is a great way to do it. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox versus a collective. The power of the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform, relies on its happy members to support them by purchasing credits or to run additional advertising on IBO or to visit the sponsors as well as review fellow IBOtoolbox member advertising. It all helps keep IBOtoolbox free. And remember, if you're a contributor, you're going to earn double for your IBO activities. So let's go to the Credit Center now. So I'm going to click on Credit Center. And we are going to click on Redeem Coupon. And in this box here, you are going to put in today's credit or the webinar credit coupon code, which is Let's Go IBO. LETSGO IBO. Click on Redeem. Accepted 200 credits for added. Thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I know everybody's busy Wednesday night. Anytime everyone's busy, right? But it's great that you're taking an interest in learning on how this platform works, because once you figure it out and you get going, you will become unstoppable. Thank you so much. I'll have a link up for Saturday's webinar. Here in a few minutes, I'll announce it on the wall. Have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.